snowboarding on the streets of San Francisco. All right, guys, we are very excited because today we have in the house the Freeboard team.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
And Ricky's gonna throw this box, heavy box,
Doing?
out of nowhere. So I'm gonna open this box and see what's inside. Word on the street is Freeboard has a new board.
Yep.
So is this the new board?
Yep.
It is.
Freeboard Snowboard the Streets. What? So we could skate this just like a skateboard. So I could just put normal. No, normal trucks don't fit.
You'd have to drill your own holes, but
Okay, well this is very interesting. It's super fascinating. So we got the center is pretty mellow, a little bit of concave, and then a little more concave here.
yeah.
And this is how long?
That's an 87 centimeter.
Yeah.
87 centimeter.
It's a little bigger
Do
than
we
I
use
like to
centimeters
ride.
in America?
My name is Evan Powell, and I grew up in the suburbs of Chicago, and then moved to Temecula, California, which is where I started to longboard. Originally was longboarding before I even freeboarded, and then one day I almost got hit by a UPS truck and was like, I need to be able to stop a little bit more efficiently, and that's what turned me to the freeboard. And like I said before, it took me a long time to figure it out, but it's also 2012 when I picked it up. So I wasn't doing my due diligence on looking up videos and like learn like how to ride. And there were videos out there. I was just being ignorant and was just stubborn and was like, I'm just gonna do this by myself and get it. And I did, and I ended up meeting some of the coolest people in my life that I hang out with to this day, which is another cool thing about freeboarding and snowboarding is that, you know, the places I get to travel, the people I get to meet, you guys that I just met, you know, like these opportunities I would never have if it wasn't for snowboarding or freeboarding. And also now I'm a snowboard instructor in Vail, and you know I just live the bum life of just seeking the adrenaline.
Shout out UPS.
Hi, I'm Loic. I'm living in France. I grew up in Paris, and we didn't have so much hills in Paris, so I started to do some skate parks in Bercy, but now is completely dead. And I moved to Montpellier, and they create the biggest skate park in France. Is really big, and I'm gonna show you some tricks I can do here, and I hope it's gonna be sick.
My name's Bentley Anderson. I grew up in the Bay Area over in Pleasanton, California, and up until I discovered freeboarding, I never really appreciated the topography of the Bay Area, and then I really always went to like San Francisco, would see these like super gnarly hills and be like, those are crazy, and then bought a freeboard and I was like, I need to try riding those, and so basically I've been doing that ever since.
My name is Ricky Glass. I grew up snowboarding in Montana. I would go hit all the street rails, nose grind, 20 rails. Then I kind of moved to the Bay Area, switched to skateboarding, and do a lot of ledge manny tricks.
My name's Ricky Glaza, and I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the Australian Bay Area.
My name is Gabe Cruz, and I'm a poser.
Oh wow, and then we open up this box. So if I were to buy one of these on the internet, this is what I would get.
Yes.
A board with all these components.
100%.
And then I work out how to put these all together.
Yeah. And I mean, there are a lot of like YouTube videos like out there like helping you how to do it, because your first time it can be a little bit overwhelming, but once you kind of look through a few videos, be like, oh, okay, I just put that on backwards, I messed that up, and it's pretty easy fixes, but you're gonna make a lot of mistakes on the way to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, like welcome to life. Make mistakes on the way,
Yeah.
figure it out. This is the heavy part.
Yeah.
These are the trucks.
That's the goods right there.
Whoa.
Sir.
Caster wheels. You know we love a good set of caster
Yeah.
wheels. Oh, industrial. And these have this isn't a normal caster wheel.
That's definitely above the quality of a shopping cart caster. Like you can catch chatter, like, you know, you get speed wobbles or something on like a longboard. I guess the only thing you can compare that to with the freeboard would be like our chatter. Like if you ever had like a bad shopping cart and that wheel's like, very rare does it happen, but it does occasionally happen if you go through like some like really bad like pavement or something. Yeah. You can get it, but it's pretty easy to get out of it. You just kind of got to jump out of it. But
pushing back is to like minimize that.
Yeah, basically. And like I said, it's very rare. That would be like the only thing that would ever happen at like a really high speed if you like, because we can blast through rocks, pebbles, like the worst kind of chunder, especially with these springs right here.
Yeah.
It does a lot of absorbing, and especially for having newer people use the board. These springs right here give a lot of room to kind of make some errors, whereas people are like heel, toe, that is going to minimize that kind of awkwardness, and it's going to allow you to kind of push heel or toe and kind of, it's going to allow you to make more mistakes, basically. I started freeboarding in 2012, and my parents got it for me as a graduation gift, and the time was pretty expensive. It was like close to $400, and man, I was like, I suck so bad. It took me like a whole 2 months of just, eating it night after night, and then finally got it, and I sucked at snowboarding too, but after I started freeboarding and I started snowboarding, dude, I was like, this is amazing. So every year now.
Usually the scenario would be learn to snowboard, then freeboard.
Exactly. So now basically every year my snowboarding stacks up and it improves my freeboarding. I freeboard all summer, it improves my snowboarding. Snowboard improves, it's just this ever-going cycle. I'm just never not snowboarding, basically.
Yeah.
And being able to teach people on a snowboard, I've definitely been able to kind of pick up on a few things on how to teach people pick up the freeboard, basically, and understanding the difference between a skid and a carve.
What does that mean?
So a skid is a slide, basically. It's your most efficient tool of causing friction and being able to slide a board down, whether it's on a snowboard or a freeboard. The skid is the act of sliding and causing friction, and a carve is going to be more of a directional tool of use. So I can carve, maintain my speed, and also change my direction. And you can do that on a skid as well, but the skid, you're not going to be able to steer your direction as much as you'd like to. You want to do that more with a carve. So understanding those differences is a huge help too.
So you're really trying to emulate snowboarding in the streets.
Yes.
That is the whole purpose of
100%.
this. And the idea is if you snowboard, now you're going to get a freeboard, and now you're going to snowboard in the summer.
Yes. Year round, 24/7. Does not matter what. I mean, yeah, catching an edge on pavement isn't as fun as catching it on snow, but you gotta pay to play.
I've got some mean edges on both snow and the pavement, and neither are fun. Where did these come from? How did this develop?
So we actually had our guy Bob Glashin up in San Francisco working, and we moved the production over to Taiwan. So he's sourcing and building them over there, and then distributing them. And
From Taiwan?
Yes.
So this whole thing gets made in Taiwan?
not every individual component, but yes, it is all made and assembled in Taiwan. So basically, we launched an Indiegogo to launch these trucks and get them going, and basically we did that, and then 2 months later, COVID hit, and that just destroyed the whole production timeline on manufacturing and everything. And basically, we're pretty low on the totem pole of production, and the skateboard industry has felt it as a whole.
Yeah.
And so we absolutely have felt that, and we've just been like hanging on for dear life to get this thing out to everyone.
Yeah.
So they're coming and they're getting out.
Okay, rock and roll, let's do it. All right, so these guys are gonna do some incredible tricks in the Braille House, and then we're gonna take a trip over to San Francisco and hit some hills. Sheesh! You got that, Rick.
Yeah! To the vert ramp.
Just like on snowboarding, you can do 180s the hard way and the easy way.
Yeah.
So, the hard way for a frontside 180 is going to be off the toes. The hard way for a backside 180 is going to be off the heels.
Yeah,
So like a natural backside 180, you're going to be off your toes.
Yeah.
But if you do it off the heels, it's much harder and also feels super, super cool.
Yeah.
On the heel, come on my heel, pop. But a normal back would be.
So he's showing that you're not fully strapped in, and if you need to, you can jump and bail out of it. Safety first. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, late flip, Rick.
Probably good.
Yeah, 100%.
Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, Rick. Yeah. Whoa.
That was scary.
Easy money. Yeah. Yeah. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the board is complete. Rick built it all by himself.
Yeah, I seen you over there.
What they were saying that's interesting is with these trucks and the other trucks is these trucks there's nothing to tighten. So it's always the same tension. Whereas the other trucks, people tighten, people loosen, they say, whoa, this feels crazy.
Yeah.
But this one is just ready to roll.
For beginners. Helmet, Rick. Woo! Oh! You're shredding. Yeah. Yeah. Just a couple more pushes, you got it. Whoa. Back it up.
Rick, you gotta be careful going that fast, dude. Here, come take this.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Poor girl. Gnarly. Yeah. Gee. Yeah.
Yeah!
Wow. The send after that.
Yeah, I did that. It was a little bit of a wonk on there.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Ouch.
Can you replay that?
Yeah. Oh. Straight to the ground. What? It came off your feet so fast.
Dude.
Yeah. Chee. Wow. Yeah. Body. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Woo!
I got one more and then that's it.
That was battle mode.
Freeboard, baby! Freeboard!
out now. All right, now we're in San Francisco. We're gonna hit the famous windy Lombard Street, and then we're gonna bomb some hills. This is true snowboarding in the summer. That was scary. It is not exactly like snowboarding.
Yeah, the only difference is there's no chairlifts.
No chairlifts, and when you fall, cement.
Oh God.
Scary, yet much safer than the first one. The first one I was like, bro, he's going down. He's got a helmet on though, right?
Yeah.
Safety first.